Just gonna give a quick rundown of my filter for my 770 gallon tank. It is a 150 gallon sump. It's 6 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 20 inches tall. And I run it at about 60, maybe 70% capacity. So there's, I don't know, maybe 80, 85 gallons of water in there. And water drains through 3 overflow towers. There's 3 2-inch drains, and those drains feed into 3 giant filter socks. So they're 8-inch by 32 or 34 inches, I forget which. But these things last me years. Some of these are probably 5-6 years old. Had them forever, and I wash them out maybe every 4 or 5, 6 weeks. When they clog, I'll pull them out and hose them off and get all the fish crud out of them. They sell different micron ratings, so basically the porosity of the filter sock. The lower the micron, the finer the particulate that gets filtered out. So I've seen they sell even down to 5 microns, but that would be insane. You would be cleaning that out every day, if not twice a day. So you got to find the happy medium, and for me that's somewhere between either 100 micron or 200 micron. 100 micron is still pretty fine. That will, in my case, it'll start clogging after maybe 3 or 4 weeks. 200 micron I think is a little better. You can go, or I can go 5 or 6 weeks. Obviously it's going to depend on your bioload, how many fish you have, how heavily you feed, and all that. So each case is going to be different, but I think one of these is a 100 micron, the one closest to me, and then the 2 in the back are 200 micron, and they're kind of beat up. They are older. Some of these, like I said, 5-6 years old, so I reuse them. So it flows through those filter socks, and I keep that foam in there just in case I have friends that set up tanks, so I have kind of established filter media that I can just cut off a piece of that foam and hook somebody up so they have an instant cycled aquarium basically. So I keep, it's Seachem Matrix, Pond Matrix, that's in the bags, and those are actually like lingerie bags. They're for like washing bras and panties and other like delicates, but they work super well for holding biomedia. So I can clean it a lot easier. By cleaning it, basically I mean I don't even really pull it out of there. I just shake it up and try to get the mold and some of that junk off there, which right now they are kind of dirty. But yeah, I shake them off, and then I have a pump and just pump out the dirty muck, the dirty water. And I only do that, I'd say, maybe twice a year. I don't do that very often. And it stays pretty clean. The filter socks capture the majority of the junk, but some stuff still ends up getting past it. And so I have Metalla Mat, which is this blue divider, and they sell different grades of it. There's 3 different grades here. There's the blue, which I think is more the medium. There's gray, which is finer, so it filters out finer particulates, and then this black one is the least dense, so it's the most porous, and really it's not filtering out much of debris. It's more for like extra biological surface area for bacteria to grow on. And I use it as a divider between the filter section of the sump and the pump section over here to the right, where I have the pump and also my heaters. So if I have fry, little baby fish living in the sump, this Metalamat comes in handy. It keeps them from getting sucked up into the pump and pumped into the main tank, where little baby fish would end up being fish food. And yeah, this is the pump chamber and the heater chamber, where it has more of the pond matrix. I probably have more than I need, but this is what's in the bags. It's super porous. It's almost like it's like a pumice stone, like lava rock. And when I first got it, some of them even floated. They were so light. But yeah, some of this stuff is 10 years old, and I just shake it off and clean it a little bit within the tank and pump out the dirty water, that the mess that it creates when I shake off the bags. My return pump is a Launga Max Flo 4200. It draws 160 watts. It's been a great pump. I've been running it for 10 years. I do like that it's an internal pump, actually. I know some people love running external, but in the wintertime, I actually like the added heat transferred into the water. So that's kind of a bonus, and you don't have to worry about seals leaking on you, which I've had that experience with external pumps, where the seal will go bad and you end up having to replace that. This pump has been a workhorse. It's been awesome. I don't know that I've ever even pulled it out to clean it in 10 years. If I have, it was maybe one time, just to take a look at the impeller. But it's designed for ponds, which are a lot messier than an aquarium, and having to deal with like leaves and branches and all sorts of extra crud that it doesn't have to deal with after all the filtration, the mechanical filtration. By the time the water gets to this pump, the water's pretty clean, in good condition. But from what I understand, the motor is actually made in Italy, for whatever that's worth. Super quality pump. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, but that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope you liked the video.